Hello, Big Cougars. This is Miss Sheehan here with you this morning. Hope you're doing well. Just wanted to check in and talk to you all today about something very important. It's very important to me. It's very important to you as well. It's a skill that we call emotional regulation, okay? And we know when we're talking about emotions, we're talking about knowing how we feel. Okay, we know emotions can be happy, sad, angry, confused, scared. Okay, those are emotions. It just means feelings. And to regulate means to kind of control that feeling, to kind of control our feelings. And I always tell kids, we have to control our feelings. We can't let our feelings control us. Okay, and that's even hard for me sometimes. Sometimes I have a bad day. Sometimes I get angry and yikes, you know how it goes. So we have to control those feelings. Don't let them take us into a worse situation. We are the masters of how we feel. Okay? You are a master of how you feel. So the first thing we need to do is to figure out how to handle situations because in life, let's face it, we all have issues. There's all problems. We're going to have things that we have to handle all through life, all kinds of situations. And we know that some situations are really big and really intense. Some situations are kind of medium, and some are really small. So part of emotional regulation is being able to figure out, is this a small problem? Is this a medium-sized problem? Or is this a big problem? Okay? Now, and we also need to keep in mind that, and this is the hard part, not all problems can be solved. It's true. We might want to solve problems. We want to fix everything. We want everything to be okay. We want things to be better. But not all problems have a solution that we can come to at the time. Some things take more time. So we just need to figure that out. And like I said, we have to learn and know how to handle our emotions in all kinds of situations. Situations at home, situations at school, situations between your brothers and sisters. Sometimes it might be a problem that you're having a struggle with yourself. We have to figure out how to handle these things. So, somebody taught me a really simple way to handle problems a long time ago, and it's just great. And I have shared this with a lot of kids, and I want to share this with you all today too. So there's 3 steps when you're trying to handle a problem. Number 1, figure out what the problem is. What is the problem? Is it you're frustrated with some work, you don't know how to do something, somebody's getting on your nerves, your mom or your granny or somebody in your family has asked you to do something that you don't want to do right now? What is it? What's the problem? What is it that's causing you to feel like, there's a problem? Number 1, see what the problem is, right? Figure it out. Number 2, recognize the problem. That just means see the problem, know what it is, and think of calm ways to help fix the problem. Calm ways, right? Calm ways. Think of calm ways to fix the problem. What can you do to deal with it that keeps you calm, that keeps you in a good space and doesn't cause a bigger problem for somebody that might also be involved in the situation? A really important part of this step is figuring out, again, if that problem can be solved, because not all problems can be solved. But if it can be solved, let's do it in a calm, easy, peaceful solution, okay, if possible. So after you've, number 1, identified the problem, number 2, tried to figure out calm ways to fix the problem, the 3rd step, this is a really big one too, and this is really hard. We have to move past problems. So after you've tried to fix the problem calmly, you've done your best, move on. Don't stay mad about the problem. Don't keep going over it in your mind. Don't still be frustrated or hold a grudge about somebody. The hardest part in solving problems is to just let it go. When it's over, move on. And that's good for you. That's good for your state of mind. And that helps you grow into being a person that knows how to take care of yourself. Okay? Look at the problem, try a calm solution, and move past the problem. Okay? Sometimes it's easier to just say, oh, I'm just going to move past it. So if you have problems with that, or you're still kind of feeling, not quite great about the situation, I want you to try something real quick too. It's called using positive self-talk. That is talking to yourself in a positive, nice way. I don't know about you all, but sometimes I say mean things to myself. Girl, you are so dumb. You can't figure that out? What is the problem, Miss Sheehan? But you know what? That is not a good way to talk to yourself. And so what I try to do, and what I'd like you all to try to do, is to start using what we call I can statements. And an I can statement is a statement that just begins by saying, I can. I can figure out how to solve this problem. I can do my best and try really hard. I can get better. I can practice and learn how to do things that I don't know how to do. I can try to sit by somebody that I don't necessarily like. Think about all the times during your day, at school or at home, when things get frustrating. And rather than letting yourself get frustrated or get angry and let your emotions take you away, take a minute and think of an I can statement. Say something positive to yourself. Figure out a better way to handle the situation and try it. Like I said, if it works, that's great. If it doesn't, that's okay too, because you're trying and you're building up your skills in addressing problems, solving problems, thinking about things, and using your brain to move yourself in a new direction. Okay. So that's what I got for you today. I hope you all are doing great. I love you. I'll see you later. And, I don't know, email me if you need anything. Bye.